Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to News of the Square. My name is Jeff Stein. With me is Mike Boyle.
Howdy.
Ivan Rivera is currently on assignment. I think he's getting vanilla wafers. I'm not sure which. Maybe it's Oreos. Could be a popcorn ball.
Like Oreos.
I was never a big fan of the popcorn ball. Were you?
I didn't mind them. Not a huge fan of popcorn as an adult now, but popcorn as a kid was always good. But popcorn ball had kind of like a hint of caramel. That was the coagulant, I guess what you call it. But
what if it doesn't have the caramel?
It's just dry.
Yeah, it's like the popcorn, like the regular popcorn ball, not the.
So you got regular popcorn, caramel corn, or cheesy corn. Which do you eat?
The caramel corn, probably.
Caramel corn. I would destroy that, man.
Oh my God, Werther's has a caramel corn that is pretzels and salted caramel with sea salt.
Yeah,
and caramel corn.
The salt and the sweet has to be a right way. Like,
this is like crack.
Okay, I have to check it out.
Oh, this is crack.
Of course, you're not here for corny stories. You're here for wacky stories, which is a totally different thing.
Wow, really?
Yes, I went there.
Really?
Yeah.
I blame Mike Edwin for this. He's not well.
Our intern. He's always.
We have other interns. We have other interns too, but we never seem to figure out who they are, and they always pop up in weird places.
They're in and out. And we don't pay them, so they're hard to sometimes.
I think one of them's DJ. Who do we have this week? DJ Puffin stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
You know.
So
maybe
wacky stories you can find on our Squares Roundtable Facebook page. This one from CNET.com. The giant body surfing David Hasselhoff could be your new roommate. So now's your chance to own a larger than life version of the Hoff from SpongeBob the movie. You can bid on his Kit Knight Rider car as well. If you ever wanted a giant version of David Hasselhoff in your home, you're in luck. The 14-foot-long model of the actor wearing his signature red Baywatch lifeguard swimming trunks is for sale by Diligent Auction Services via the live auctioneer's website. The oversized model stretches out as if Hasselhoff were body surfing. It was used in the 2004 SpongeBob SquarePants movie, as well as shown during the 2010 Comedy Central roast of Hasselhoff. Oh, I need to watch that
Nice.
now. In the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Hasselhoff, who plays himself, swims across the sea with SpongeBob and Patrick on his back. Now, the oversized Hasselhoff prop comes in two parts and is propped up on a rolling metal racks. It's approximately 167 by 54 by 54 inches. It really is lifelike, right down to Hasselhoff's back hair. Oh, God.
Oh.
The estimated highest bid is $1.5 million.
What?
Considering it's already at $120,000 as of Tuesday, it could end up going for a lot more.
Wow.
The live
Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's all right. Ivan, would you want a 14-foot-long statue of David Hasselhoff in your room?
On a luge?
A 14-foot statue of David Hasselhoff. Does the car that's just as big come with it?
No, not the car. Just David Hasselhoff in his Baywatch trunks, kind of like lying down, kind of body surfing.
Nah. Give me one of Cheryl Teague. Give me one of Farrah Fawcett. Give me one of Linda Carter. Yeah, no, David Hasselhoff.
I'll take Pam Anderson.
This is an accurate. According to this, it's an accurate replica, all the way down to his hat, to his hair on his back.
Accurate.
Accurate.
That accurate?
Yes, it's that accurate.
Accurate.
So, like, is it package accurate?
I don't know.
So it's accurate.
Who's gonna? That's the first thing you're gonna do is pull down the Baywatch trunks. Is that what you're gonna do, Jeff?
Is it possible?
Does it come with cloth trunks? No cloth trunks?
Right. Does it? Yeah. Is it, or is it just like painted on, or like?
You know.
There's a YouTube video of unveiling the giant Hasselhoff's head. And yes, it's being 14 foot tall, so it's like a 2-to-1 statue. Bidding starts.
It's a 2-in-1 statue?
2-to-1. 2-to-1 scale.
2-to-1 scale. Got it. Okay.
Bidding begins on January 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time. But this isn't the first time the giant Hasselhoff prop has been on the auction block. If you recall,
can I get it? Can I get it with his face smeared with mustard while he looks at a hamburger on the floor?
Okay.
Okay.
There's that one video where he's like drunk and he's like that, isn't there?
Wasn't there one where he's on the phone with his daughter or something like that?
Yes, that's the one.
I get that one confused in the one with Alec Baldwin, where he is also another drunken rant.
Oh, that's the where he calls his daughter like a little piggy or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Or if you'd rather bid on Kit, the Hasselhoff's personal Kit Knight Rider car is also on the auction site, estimated between $175,000 and $300,000. Hey. But seeing the car is currently in the UK, the winner will also have to pay extra for shipping costs.
Oh
shit!
But
the Knight Rider car is actually not far from me. It's at the Volo Auto Museum, which is like a 10-minute drive from here. I can go see Kit.
The Trans Am.
Yep. The Knight Rider car.
Yeah. Whoosh, whoosh. Yep. Whoosh, whoosh.
Very 80s. Not a talking boat. Not a flying boat. A magic boat. A talking car. That's right.
Wasn't there... didn't he have a Nemesis that was another car that was like Kit that was called Car?
Yeah, Karr.
K-A-R.
That was the evil Kit.
I remember that.
And there was an evil David Hasselhoff who had a mustache.
Was there really?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Because that's what you do when you want to have an evil duplicate. It's just like Spock's beard, you know?
Is an evil... Wait, is an evil duplicate... would that make... I mean... Hasselhoff with a mustache, basically it's Tom Selleck, right?
No, because Tom Selleck's hair is different.
Well, it's kind of like Tom Selleck without a fro, right? With a fro. Well, with a fro. But...
Yeah.
A little fro.
So go and get ready to bid on the giant 14-foot David Hasselhoff.
By the way, I never saw the
SpongeBob
Comedy
movie?
Central... I don't think I saw
the Comedy Central roast. Yeah, this was from 2010, roast. So I got to look that up.
I did watch the Pam Anderson one.
I remember I watched the Charlie Sheen roast.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. There were a few I've
pretty
seen.
Good. Yeah.
And then, fucking Bruce Willis with his Die Hard It's Not a Christmas Movie at the end of his roast. And I think they roasted Trump once too, by the way.
Mm.
Yeah, that ought to be a show.
Didn't they do Flavor Flav one year too?
Did they? Maybe.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
I know they roasted Justin Bieber.
Where's a little research? Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe we can find out. Hold on.
I
just remember. The reason I remember the Pam Anderson one was like, I think I can't remember who else was there, and somebody said, "Oh, Tommy Lee's here. I fucked the '80s," you know. Can't remember who all the women were from the '80s that were there.
Speaking of Tommy Lee,
here we go.
Well, hey, the other thing that was amusing, and I will get you out of this. You remember, like Pam Anderson had a book, so they had someone do an artistic reading of her book and one of the sex scenes. Guess who they picked to have it? Guess who they picked to have it done?
I don't know. Gilbert Gottfried?
Oh my
God.
No, not Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh my God. Tommy Lee?
No.
Who?
The Hoff?
Mm-mm.
No? Who was it?
B. Arthur. It was brilliant.
I'm dying, man.
Oh no, I'm telling you, it was.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So let's see. According to this, the Comedy Central roast. So it's currently Dennis Leary back in 2003, Jeff Foxworthy in 2005. The Pam Anderson roast that I'm talking about was also in 2005. That's the one that I remember really kind of put it back on the map because it was like Tommy Lee was there and David Spade and Hugh Hefner and B. Arthur and Courtney Love and Lisa Lampanelli.
Oh, yeah. Courtney Love. There's a name you don't hear a lot of today.
Greg DiPaolo, who rest in peace, Greg DiPaolo. He was great.
Okay.
I think Rodman was there too, by the way.
Dennis Rodman.
This is the one Mike should go find. 2006 was William Shatner.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, Flavor Flav, Bob Saget.
Oh, did I tell you my Las Vegas Bob Saget story?
No, you have not.
Yes, I did. Okay. 2010.
You did?
Oh, you did. Okay. Well then.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, oh, by the way, David Hasselhoff included Seth MacFarlane was the host roaster. Included Jeff Ross, Pamela Anderson, Lisa Lampanelli, Hulk Hogan, Jerry Springer, Whitney Cummings, Greg Giraldo, again rest in peace, George Hamilton, and Gilbert Godfrey, Sharon Osbourne, and Pierce Morgan, along with I guess they had somebody reprise the role as Kit to make some sort of...
Yeah, was that Roddy McDowell? Who was the voice of Kit? I think it was Roddy.
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
It said William Daniels. William Daniels. I don't know who that is. Yeah, there was a Donald Trump roast, by the way. It was in 2011.
So
maybe we should all go back and find that shit. So anyway, yeah. Speaking of Tommy Lee, well, not really exactly Tommy Lee, but if you go to Denmark, well, everything's been going crazy in here in America lately in 2021. Meanwhile, in Denmark. That's what I'm looking for. Denmark, whatever the fuck it is. It's a den, something like that. Meanwhile, in Denmark, debuts a children's TV show about a man with a long, flexible penis.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
New children's show, John Gillerman, is causing some waves for its central premise. A mustachioed man that has a massive...
Mustachioed.
Mustachioed man. Yeah, fine. He had a mustache, fucker. And it's sometimes uncontrollable penis. According to CNN, the animated show features a man with a penis so massive and flexible it can save children from danger, fetch objects from the river, and operate a pogo stick.
Oh my god.
Wait, this is the best line of all from the article. Think Inspector Gadget with a go-go gadget penis. There's a link in the Squares page. We have this story on the Squares page, in which it includes a link to watch every episode of the show online. You do have to have a working knowledge of Danish and what John is saying, but the magic of his penis... I know, that's what my reaction was when I saw that. I'm like, go gadget schlong. Boing, boing, boing.
But it looks like it's kind of, well, it's like red and white striped.
Yes.
So it's obviously not...
Go gadget penis.
Boing.
Must get these gadgets fixed.
The cat.
Actually, all we need is the Knight Rider music.
The
Go
caption,
gadget piece.
the photo of the caption shows him with his hands behind his head while the appendage is grilling weenies on a barbecue grill.
God. So yeah, I want to hear Go Go Gadget Penis, and then I want to hear the Knight Rider theme right after it while the penis goes flying out. Yeah, or Inspector Penis, something like that.
Rest in peace, Don Adams.
Go Gadget Penis. Actually, go Penis, go. Go Penis, go. Okay. So the thing retracts and shoots out and saves the day and helps John complete tasks in a very silly way that will surely distract you from events closer to home. I gotta look at the picture. How does he wear pants?
I
think the pants are flexible around it.
Because his penis is the same color as the rest of them.
I don't think he wears
you little
pants.
naked man.
I don't think he wears pants.
He does wear pants?
No, I don't think so. So apparently,
it's like a onesie in pants. Short. It's like a short. It's like a shorts kind of onesie.
Yeah. So anyway, most Danes thought the show was funny as a concept. However, not everyone in Denmark loves the idea of a children's show featuring an extra long penis.
It doesn't sound.
According to CNN, a member of the right-wing Danish People's Party, Morten Messerschmidt, said children should not be forced to watch a cartoon depiction of an adult man's groin. You know what that is? You know what his problem is? You know what Morton's problem is? Small dick energy. That's the problem right there. There's envy. We just have to admit there's envy. He's got a small dick, and that's why.
And he has his own show.
Yeah. By the way, where are all the where are all the people for the body image to save boys' body image for the fact that they don't have penises that can do that? Or that they don't have penises of that size.
That's a very interesting point.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Sometimes today. Well, at some point I erect an interesting point here or there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it makes for a long conversation.
Yeah, I extend things out a few times here or there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. So apparently the big cartoon hero in Denmark is Penis Man. Go get your penis. These are just some of the stories you can hear.
I don't think that the UK and Denmark and places like that. I don't think they're as hung up about things as we are here.
If it shows in Denmark, maybe they can get licensing from Lego and have a figure made of it. Comes with lots of bricks. You can stack them, and as long as you like.
Will it be as flexible?
There's an endorsement for you.
You can have hinged pieces where they can, bend wherever you want them to.
Just give them joints,
Can you ride the Hoff statue while you do that?
Yeah, that's what he's got to do.
Yeah, there we go.
And we're off.
So long as we're on... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh, go ahead. No, what do we got?
You want to read this?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Either way.
So long as we're still on the subject of children's programming, Nickelodeon broadcasts an F-bomb during the Saints-Bears game. It's from 670 The Score. Nickelodeon broadcasts an F-bomb. Bears-Saints broadcast on Nickelodeon in a special presentation Sunday afternoon was getting all sorts of rave reviews within the social media world, especially for its end zone slime cannons.
Yes.
But it wasn't necessarily kid-proof throughout the duration of the game. In the second quarter, as an official was announcing a penalty, a loud "What the fuck?" was picked up by the microphone and broadcast on Nickelodeon. whose audience surely consisted of young children watching the game.
You know what we needed? Now I know what we needed on that channel for that broadcast. We needed the guy from Denmark to use his penis to be the first down, to mark the first downs. He'd be like the chains.
He could do the sign language when the ref is calling a penalty.
Man,
personal foul, offense, number 53, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Oh, sweet goodness.
It appeared to have come from Bears kick returner Cornell Patterson.
Cordell Patterson.
Yeah. The announcers seemed to freeze in the moment, not sure whether to address it, but then quickly moved on back to the game.
Well, first perspective, because I actually watched some of this broadcast. The announcers are like Nate Burleson and 3 kids that can't be more than 16. So, yeah, they probably weren't sure what to do at that moment at all on national television.
And of course,
sure
Twitter exploded by yeah.
Exploded with a fart like fuck.
All the memes.
In fairness, I will tell you, I watched a little bit of it. It was a lot of fun. First of all, if you've never watched football, I mean, if you had kids and if you had somebody who wanted to learn American football, or you had kids, that was great yesterday.
How did they make it kid friendly? Just explaining the game?
Oh my God! First of all, explain the game. Then there's colors everywhere. You know how like they have those first down markers that are painted on? Now imagine a very big line with yellow and green and blue and
shit. Yeah, enough to
really colorful. Like really colorful colors and everything's like in those like neon kind of colors, like the SpongeBob colors and everything.
Oh, like that whole 80s color aesthetic.
Kinda, and it's kinda and it has kind of like you have like the little things that like fly up there, like look cartoony and stuff. And
yeah.
The best way I can put it is, if you were on drugs, you'd love that thing. I mean,
this will blow your mind.
Absolutely.
Well, that was the thing too. Like college kids getting drunk getting high 20 years ago watching SpongeBob.
Oh no! You know what? You could have gotten high watching the way that they had. But in fairness, if you had kids, it was perfect for kids. I mean, seriously, it was like everything was really simple. A lot of colors. Like I said, the first down marker was like 3 different colors built in together for this line. It was like, and the line wasn't like one of those little, like, you know, like in football when they show the marker line where they think the marker line is, it's like a really kind of thin line kind of thing, and it's kind of like a thin line, and they show it. Not this. This is like fat marker line.
Okay.
It's like that kind of thing. And then, as you heard, and the other thing is, as you heard, whoever scored touchdowns, they did a virtual sliming where basically the entire end zone turns into a slime pit, which is freaking amazing. Like virtual slime cannons go off.
So it's like an exaggerated version of what they used to do in hockey, where they used like a contrail with like a red stripe where the puck would go to keep track of the puck.
Well, they didn't go that far.
No,
they didn't go that far. And then, like I said, it's Nate Burleson, who is a former NFL player, and like 3 kids, like doing the broadcast. And like I said, it was just kind of fun. I mean, God knows that if you had to watch the Chicago Bears, you could use some entertainment. That was entertaining, far more entertaining than the Bears were. That's for sure.
No.
Here's the other story that we're not talking.
Yeah.
Well, the other story we're not talking about this is, so at the end of the game, Nickelodeon has a vote for who needs to be the the NVB, the Nickelodeon Valuable Player, okay? And the winner, voted by the fans, even though he didn't have a great game, was Mitch Trubisky.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the final score? 21-9?
Something like that.
It was like 21-3 in the third quarter.
Yeah, in fairness, they were in it a little bit more than it sounds. It sounds a lot worse than it was at one point, but
did Mitch score a touchdown?
Sucks.
I have no idea. I stopped watching. I stopped watching after a while.
See what I mean? It still sucks.
But yeah, like it was funny. Like one of the questions was, so the Bears are so depleted that they had to play Manti Te'o. And I don't know if either one of you remember Manti Te'o of what his big claim to fame was, which is he was the kid from Hawaii who played for Notre Dame and got catfished. It was funny. Like certain people were like, "Okay, how are you going to explain Manti Te'o's backstory to kids today?"
I didn't know.
I don't think they did. But yeah, no, it was fun. Well, it was funny that there was an F-bomb that dropped, though. Funny. I would have loved them for them. They should have had like a little song like F is for fun and fuck and fuck.
Well, there was
fun.
Well, they did have an FUN song in SpongeBob. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for unity.
I didn't watch all of it. Like I said, I didn't watch all of it. I watched enough of the game. I watched enough of the. I will say this: I think it got well received. It was very successful, and I've seen stuff all over Twitter about, and in places about where there were parents who had kids who were like, "Wow, that was great. When's the next one like that I can watch?" So I think
good.
I mean, it's a way that parents can watch football with their kids instead of it. I mean, in fairness, it's better than what, look, let's be honest. When I was a kid, it was like, go away, kid, you're bugging me. I'm trying to watch football. Like, no. But I want to know how to, but I like football. Shut up, go away, I'm drinking beer.
Right.
Yeah, baby.
So,
the beat goes on.
They really just needed, what they really needed is a Hasselhoff statue and the guy with the extending penis stuff. That would have been perfect.
That would have been the perfect way to finish. It was on Nickelodeon. They could have got the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah,
and then,
I don't know. I don't know if he was in it or not. Maybe he
was. It. Yeah.
Is Hasselhoff still in Germany? Or do they?
I don't know.
I think he's living in there now.
Oh, is he? I have no idea.
Hasselhoff?
I don't know. The Hasselhoff.
All I know is the Bears could have used that guy with the extending penis. Maybe they'd have scored a few
Could have tipped that ball a few times as they were passing
pushed
him.
the ball across the goal.
Yeah, really. Yeah, seriously. Hey, as long as we're on all kinds of crazy stories at this point, the other one is, as we're aware, as very much aware, and this one was something I picked up, which I thought was kind of amusing, which is, so Donald Trump's been banned from a lot of platforms, but just so we're all aware, one of them that made sure that they were aware that they were one of them was Pornhub.
Okay. Yeah, the owner, was it the CEO of...
I think so. He tweeted. We can pull up the tweet. Let's see.
It's from Gian Neon Update. I guess he's the owner.
I guess he, or whoever he is. But yeah, breaking. He's been barred from our platform. Our fellow member.
They're like, nah, man. Sorry.
Stormy Daniels has to be happy about that, right? I mean, I would assume.
Yeah, I'm sure Stormy Daniels is dancing on the top of her desk.
Praying or around the pole, whichever you want
to. Well, I'm trying to be polite.
So, yeah, no, there's that. And then the only other thing I think we got, do we want to do Iron Sheik or no?
Let's see what we got from the Iron Sheik. Because we love the Iron Sheik's Twitter account here at Squares Roundtable Facebook. And of course, I don't know if he has his Facebook page. If he can drop that many F-bombs?
Yeah, I don't think that he'd be allowed to keep a Facebook page.
Yeah, that's.
In fairness.
Let's see. What's he up to lately? Well, he says. Here's take a minute of your day to be nice to someone, you dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah. Here, this one was just 11 minutes ago. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to go fuck yourself. And I don't know what this is about, but if I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, I would break his fucking neck just to be safe. What?
Okay.
I don't know what that's about.
And the Iron Sheik does watch football on the weekends, so you get the live tweets from him saying, unofficially, Chicago Bears, you played like big-time jabronis.
Yep, yes, they did.
Yes, that is the truth. That's the truth, Ruth.
That's the truth, Ruth.
Yeah, let's see. Pittsburgh going to be pissed, Bubba. Cleveland Browns making the Steelers look like jabroni Hulk Hogan. There we go.
The Browns. Who'd have thought? The Cleveland Browns. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, there's a lot here. This one's good. If you lead, I will not follow you to go fuck yourself. There we go. Full disclosure, go fuck yourself.
I guess Ken Jennings is going to take up the. He's going to be guest host for Jeopardy.
He is.
And Iron Sheik says this make me very happy. Respect the Alex forever and welcome to Ken Jennings. So congratulations to Ken Jennings. He's got a decent personality. I think he'll do a fine job. As like I said, this is a first guest host before we have a new permanent host for Jeopardy.
Yeah, maybe he might end up getting a gig. Who knows?
Yeah. And of course, right before that, the Iron Sheik tweeted, "Peace, love, and go fuck yourself."
No, he also had this profound one 3 days ago. If you promote violence on Twitter, I beat the fuck out of you, put you in a camel clutch, and break your fucking back and make you humble.
There you
go. This one's not bad. By clicking RT, you acknowledge the terms of service to go fuck yourself.
Oh my goodness.
MySpace, go fuck yourself.
Seems to be his favorite set of words there.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. And I guess Hogan was on Raw last week, so. So she had a whole lot to say there.
About the Hulk. Hulk Hogan.
About Hulk Hogan, yeah.
Hulk Hogan?
He's constantly beating up on Hulk Hogan.
Like almost like every day, man. Like he lives rent free in the Iron Sheik's head.
Well, I mean, in fairness,
that's a hell of an existence, though, man.
In fairness, that's.
I got Hulk Hogan on my mind.
In fairness, pretty much Hulk Hogan. Basically, that's the moment that Hulk Hogan pretty much takes it all up, which is at the moment when basically he beats the Iron Sheik and wins, and yay America! And the Iron Sheik was never more prevalent than that moment.
Okay.
Let's see. Here's this. This is when Sheik's watching Raw. Hulk Hogan, if you have a few minutes to spare tonight, do me a favor and go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot here. Like tag a son of a. Let's see, like this one. Tag a son of a bitch. You know would test positive for jabroni virus, and maybe I beat the fuck out of them.
That's okay.
Hulk Hogan is still worse than the entire NFC East. That's probably not wrong either. Yeah, Sheik likes to watch some football. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So does he now?
He does. He's constantly tweeting about football. on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if he's got anything
Man
about
likes
anything.
the ball. Man likes the ball.
Let's see if he's got anything about anything that went on.
Man likes the ball.
Let's see. 2021 so far. This is on January 1st. 2021 so far. You can go fuck yourself. His New Year's resolution was not to fucking swear so much.
Yeah, broke that right away, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, yeah. So yeah, that's. I mean, that's all. And by the way, I guess we should also send out best wishes to Dr. Dre. I guess he had a brain aneurysm.
Yes, he went to the hospital. Is there any update on that? I don't
know. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything right away on Hollywood Reporter. You can check on TMZ. They're usually pretty up to date.
Hey, man, Dr. Dre, I hope you're, we're all wishing and hoping for the best for you, my man.
In case you're listening.
Let's
see.
Put it out there for you. You hear me, man.
Yeah, no,
He's still, according to this, still in ICU, almost a week after his brain aneurysm.
Oh, man. Peace be with you, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like he might be on the way.
On the way up?
He's in the ICU. Yeah. That means, he's still amongst us. So that's what matters.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
But, I don't think we have... Yeah, it's been a... I mean, the only other thing I got is, I don't know if you caught this. So the guy with from the Capitol thing, who had like the...
Yeah, we had a little thing. I don't know if you've
hat.
been on top of the news, but we had a little thing at the Capitol last week. And,
So apparently there was a news report that included a quote from his mom about the fact that guy apparently is in prison and he isn't eating because they don't have organic food.
The guy who stole Nancy Pelosi's lectern, the famous picture of the guy holding the podium, posing for a picture. He's a Florida man, so technically he was arrested and thought he could shave and evade the capture by the police, but nope, that didn't work. I just
find it funny that these guys being like, all these guys like that. It's like. It's like no, you have to have organic food. What?
Nope. You're gonna eat bread and beans, motherfucker.
Boy.
Yeah.
And what's the story about this 32-year-old QAnon shaman or whatever the fuck he was?
What was that Buffalo guy?
Yeah, the Buffalo guy.
Yeah.
The Jamar.
That's the guy.
No, there was another guy. Who stole the lectern? Yeah, that guy, because the guy had like face paint on. The Buffalo guy.
Yeah, it was red, white, and blue face paint. Yeah. He's got this stupid.
That's the guy they caught who won't eat anything but organic food.
All right.
That's the guy who got caught that won't eat anything but organic food, which I thought is hysterical.
What a guy!
Well,
I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed your little melee. Your melee may cost you yours. Yes, it will.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool.
I heard like one guy lost like a $900,000 a year job because he stormed the Capitol, and now he's been fired. So actions have consequences, and we hope that your action is to come back next week and listen to our podcast. And of course, listen on your usual podcast hosting platforms: Google, Apple, Spotify, Anchor. We're on YouTube. Click the bell, subscribe, to get new content. Follow the Iron Sheik on Twitter and SOTRT Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. These crazy stories are on our Facebook page. Follow us on the social medias and email us if you like. SOTRTpodcast@gmail.com.
And that'll wrap it up for us here at the News of the Square. Good night, everybody.